Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Comic Book Users. Welcome to another episode of Inside the Cover. Once again, we got one more Daredevil issue for you for now. We've been doing Daredevil for the last couple of weeks here. This continues on from issue number 146 from just a couple days ago. Here we've got from 1977, issue number 147. Gil Kane on the cover art. All right, pretty cool cover when you think about it, because I love how they do the kind of the radar, his radar sense there. We can't hit him in the darkness. How does he keep nailing us? Why? Because he's blind. He's got radar sense. That's why. So whether it's light or dark, doesn't matter to Daredevil. Old Hornhead will get the one up on you. So this one, Jim Shooter is the writer on this one. Gil Kane, artist. Klaus Janson, inker, colorist. Denise Wall, letterer, and Archie Goodwin, the editor. So here you'll notice, even though we've got Gil Kane on the art on this issue, just like the last one, very different looking with Klaus Janson. Okay. Klaus has a very, very distinct style. Usually you can tell right, immediately when he's worked on a comic. I'm hit or miss with Klaus. I don't mind him too much on the inks when he's doing the actual artwork. Not a huge fan, but it's not bad here. Paired up with Gil Kane. So here, so remember the last issue in Mortal Kombat with Bullseye. Daredevil winds up winning that fight, but he gets shot in the shoulder. So now, of course, he's leaving the scene, and all the people are starting to crowd around, the cops and everything like that. He's trying to get away. He knows he has to get to a doctor to get that shoulder taken care of. So, of course, everybody's all excited, wants to go meet Daredevil, get his autograph, talk to him about his victory, and, of course, they're grabbing him, whatever, and he's like, I got to get out of here, right? So what does he do? He kind of breaks free from everybody, from the crowd, and jumps away, and, of course, the crowd's upset because they're like, what's with him, and, whatever. So he gets up, goes up top, and he's up on the rooftops, and he's like, I gotta go find a police doctor and get this taken care of. But what does he do? He figures after I do that, I need to go and confront Heather's father, who I know has been behind a lot of the stuff that's been going on with the kidnapping of Fozzie's girlfriend, all that sort of thing. He's Maxwell Glenn is his name. So what does he do? He breaks into his office, and he basically goes to him with all the information that he has found and saying, you are guilty, and I'm going to call the cops, and we have all sorts of stuff on you. So basically, Mr. Glenn admits to all of it, right? He's going to sit there and wait. Daredevil calls the cops, and he leaves, which is kind of weird. Why would you just leave this guy there, right? But he leaves, and then out from a hidden closet comes Killgrave, the Purple Man, who we haven't seen here in quite a while. So as it turns out, he's got Maxwell Glenn under his hypnotic power, and he's basically done everything he wanted to do. So the person behind all of this shit that's been going on for all these issues we've been talking about in the back, all this stuff that's happened to Fozzie, or Foggy, thinking Fozzie the band, Foggy Nelson, and the kidnapping has basically been through the work of Killgrave, who, he's always a guy who seems to pop up here every so often and never goes away, right? Never goes away. The Purple Man himself. So, So basically he's like, all right, you've done your bit. Cops will get you. I'm going to take you off of my power right now, so he's not going to remember anything, right? So Killgraven's always using his noodle up there. So here we have... Okay, this, of course, is his daughter, who is being kidnapped. This is Foggy's girlfriend. So Daredevil finds out exactly where she's being held. He goes in, beats up the lackey, defeats obviously they got a laser system, security system. He goes, Billy Club helps him take care of all that. Okay, knocks out whatever his name is. I forget what the name of the lackey is here. I'm trying to look it out here. No, it doesn't really matter. He's not a part of the story anywhere other than right here. So basically, he frees her. She gets reunited with Foggy. Actually, I'm sorry. I said that she was the daughter of Maxwell. She's not. Actually, Daredevil's girlfriend is the daughter of Maxwell. And so, of course, She arrives to see the police taking her father away. She, of course, is all upset. She probably needs Matt to, shoulder to cry on. but he's like, I can't get involved because, of course, I got the shoulder injury. I got shot, right? If she sees that I've got this injury, she's going to know I'm Daredevil, so I got to kind of lay low for a bit. So he's just kind of hanging out up top. But here, the father down below, he basically says to his daughters, like, what does he say exactly? He says, I just don't remember. She's asking him, were you involved? Were you involved? I don't remember. She goes, Daddy, even before you told me that you were arrested, deep down I knew you were in trouble, but I just can't understand. So that's the Killraven power, right? So here, Daredevil figures something fishy's going on, right? So he's like, why does all of a sudden now he not remember anything when I just talked to him and he basically just admitted everything he did? So he's like, let me go back to the office, that guy's office, and see if I can find some clues. So what does he do? He goes back, breaks into the office, starts snooping around, and he finds that hidden door, the hidden closet, whatever, leads to another room, and in there is Killraven, the Purple Man, talking to more of his minions that he has under his power right now. So Daredevil breaks in. We got kind of cool ad, the new Star Wars issue #1, as well as a preview of Tarzan and John Carter of Mars, both when they first launched. That's pretty cool, right? So he breaks in. So Killraven's like, Daredevil. It's like, how did you get here? So right away he's trying to force his power on Daredevil, but because he's got this radar sense thing, he's pretty good at fighting it off. That if you've read any prior issues in the past of these two going at it, that was always the big thing. Like Daredevil was always one of the people that would avoid his hypnotic power. So here he's almost succumbing, but in the end he's fighting it. And once again, Killraven's like, uncanny. How can you resist? It's like, well, because you don't know I'm blind, you don't know I have radar sense, that's why, right? So here he tells all his minions to go, and of course they're under his power, to attack Daredevil. So Daredevil throws his billy club at the light above, turns it into pitch black there in the room, and then just starts wailing away at everybody, one by one, knocking them all out. Meanwhile, while this is going on, and again, typical Gil Kane fight scenes here, right? Killraven's making his escape, right? Everything is ruined. Got to get out of here. But Daredevil senses that he's leaving. So he gets ready to go get Chase, and the last guy who's there basically goes up and smashes him over the head with a chair. So right then, Daredevil's all woozy and whatnot, and he's, by the time he gets back up, the spell is broken because Killraven is now far away, so everybody in this room that Daredevil is either just laid out or the guy that just hit him over the head, now he's like, they're back to normal now, right? So they're not under the power anymore, and so Daredevil is like, he's gotten away. So what does he say here? He goes, got to go after Killgrave. Did I say Killraven? Killgrave. Jeez, sorry guys. It's too many. Killmonger, Killgrave, Killraven. Too many of them. So Killgrave, the Purple Man. So the guy says to him, well, what did I do? Where am I? And he goes, he can't stop. He's so close. He goes downstairs. He's gone. He says, I had him and I let him slip through my fingers, but I swear I'll find him again and bring him to justice. I just have to. What if Heather's father may spend a lifetime paying for crimes he didn't commit? So he really did, but he was under the power of Killgrave. So even though he was the guy who carried everything out, he didn't make the decision to do that. So now, Daredevil's conflicted now because Heather's father is now going to jail and probably going to get burned for all this stuff. But meanwhile, it wasn't his idea. He was under the influence of Killgrave, the Purple Man. So this story will be continued, but not in the next issue. The next issue, shocking two-pronged crisis in the life of Matt Murdock and the long-awaited return of the Deathstalker. So we don't get quite the conclusion. That if you notice, that's what's been happening in these Daredevil issues of the ones that I've showed you over the last couple of weeks. It's like they'll start a story, sort of quasi-end it, but still leave it hanging open. Then they'll bring a whole other story, come in for a couple of issues, and then maybe they'll get back to that story once again. We saw that with the Bullseye thing from last issue. So, so we may see some more Killgrave. I keep saying Killgrave, not Killraven, in issues ahead when we revisit Daredevil once again in the coming weeks and months. But Deathstalker is the villain for the next couple of issues. So if you've seen 148, 49, I think 50, I think it's the next three, Deathstalker is back in action. So here we go. What else? What else we got here? How about the Spalding? Remember the Spalding? Back in the 70s? Good stuff. So there you have it, everybody. Daredevil number 147. the return of Killgrave, the Purple Man, not Killraven, the Purple Man. Killraven was in Amazing Adventures, right? That was Killraven. Killraven. It's Killraven. Killmonger was from Black Panther. Killraven is the War of the Worlds guy, and Killgrave is the Daredevil for the Purple Man. So, sorry guys, I got the old, So anyway, there you have it, issue number 147 of Daredevil. Pretty cool stuff. So thanks for watching these last 2 weeks of Inside the Covers with Daredevil. Hope you dug them, and maybe we'll spur some of you to go out and either reread some of these or to go out and get them if you don't have them currently. So there you have it. So please hit that like button before you go. Very, very important. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell. This way you get alert of all of our content as it posts here on the channel. You don't want to miss a single episode. So stay tuned. Next, we got Wild Bill and myself will be in action once again. We're getting together. We're taping some episodes. So you'll see the both of us once again for a bit. And till then, take care. I am Pete Pardo. Have a good one. Come back soon to Comic Book Users. Take care. Bye-bye.